Welcome to Anime Fans. Today is Hunter x Hunter episode 4. In previous episode was introduction of participants of exam. Satats, examiner for first test, gave task for applicants to just follow him. Now, it has been 2 hours since they started walking and they traveled 30 kilometers, but yet endpoint is not to be found. Applicants have already started to drop out. Nicholas has calculated path will be 40 kilometers, so they should be reaching end. Kahlua is using his skateboard and Leorio is angry about it and tells it is cheating. He thinks it is endurance test. Gon says it is not. Then Kahlua asks age of Gon. Gon is 12, same as Kahlua. Then, Kahlua decides to run for a while. Then Gon, Kahlua introduces themselves to each other. Nicholas is tired and thinks it's impossible. How could his calculation be wrong? Seeing Nicholas that way, three brothers start to troll him. Nicholas drops down. It was Tompa's plan to do so and do his job as rookie crusher. Now, it has been 4 hours since test began and ran at least 60 kilometers. How farther do they need to go? This is thought of Kurapika. Leorio, on the other hand, is tired and is running behind others. He is thinking same as they talked in lift, that, rookies never pass the exam, he need 3 years to pass and is slowing down. Gon sees that and stops and watches Leorio. Out of nowhere, Leorio is motivated and runs faster, leaving Gon behind. Gon grabs his bag and starts running with Kahlua. Satats says they reached 80 kilometers and to pick up pace while they are climbing stairs. Others think he is insane. If he continues this, people will drop more. Gon and Kahlua start their race to the finish, telling Loser has to buy food. Leorio is running too with motivated feeling. Kurapika too follows Leorio. Kurapika asks that money is not only reason for him to take exam, isn't it? So, what is other reason? Leorio doesn't tell truth. Kurapika tells, Scarlet Eyes, only possessed by Kurta clan was reason why they were targeted. When their emotion rises, their eyes turn scarlet and considered one of 7 most beautiful colors of the world and has high price in black market. Phantom Troops took eyes from all his clan members. Kurapika swears to capture Phantom Troops and avenge clan by taking back their eyes. If he became contract hunter, he can have client access to black market.
You think you'll be able to swallow your pride when you need to?
The blow to my pride is nothing. Not when compared to my clan's suffering.
Leorio still is saying that he is only after money and Kurapika think that is not true. Leorio spills if he had money his friend would still be alive today. He says, it was curable disease. The problem was operation cost fortune. Leorio thought he would be doctor and cure children with such disease and tell their parent they owe him nothing. That was his dream. But to be doctor you need to have insane amount of money. Whole world run on money. He wants to get as much as he can. Gon and Kahlua reach there too. Kahlua trolls Leorio by telling him old man and Leorio say he is teenager just like them. Everyone is shocked. People are dropping one by one. While Gon and Kahlua are still in race. Kahlua feels this is not challenge, it is boring exam. Gon asks why Kahlua wanted to be hunter. Kahlua doesn't want to be hunter. Exam sounded fun so he came to take exam. Gon want to be hunter same as his dad but doesn't know what kind of hunter he is, and more stories about Gon, his aunt Mito and Jean. Finally, a light is seen, it seems that is exit. Satats looks back to see how many are still following him while Gon and Kahlua both reach exit same time and are debating who reached first. Gon and Kahlua ask Satats and he says same, they crossed at the same time. Then they decide to buy each other's dinner. Satats says there is still a long way to reach to second phase. The area is very foggy. Leorio and Kurapika to reach finish point. Fog is slowly lifting and it seems they are in jungle. The Milsea wetland, they must cross it to reach second phase of exam. Here lives viscous animals who feast on human flesh. So be careful and remember, if you are deceived you will die. The exit door closes leaving other behind. Wetland creatures use every trick to fool their prey. This is ecosystem where all creature hunt by art of deception, that's why it is also called Swindler's Swamp. Now follow him closely so they won't be deceived. A man comes out behind of exit and tells Satats, is lying to them and not to follow him. He is imposter, a total fraud, and that man is the real examiner. Man pulls out an ape with face of Satats. This man-faced ape are weak and thin so disguise themselves as human and trick to take to wet lands. To feast on them with other. That what Satats wants, says the man. Most of them start to think Satats is imposter. While, card come and strike the man. Satats is also holding card. Hisoka has a deck of card. And says you are the real one to Satats. Other are surprised that Satats is real examiner. Thieli the dead ape start to run. Examiner are selected hunters and they can easily avoid simple attack of Hisoka. Satats warns not to attack him or else he will be disqualified. A bunch of vultures come and start to feast on that dead man. Satats warn other that if they lose sight of him they will be deceived and killed by such beasts, so be on track and sight. Again, they start walking or let's say running. So far 36 candidates have withdrawn from the exam. And 368 remains. Their next challenge is Milsea Wetlands, also called as Swindler's Swamp. The Hunter exam continues. Meet you next time.